Guys, and this is Darwin with another review, and this is Rodenbach Classic. You might have seen me do Rodenbach Grand Cru in a battle beers against Cuvée des Jacobins, and the Grand Cru won. This is a Flanders Red Ale, and this is a different beer from the Grand Cru. This is 75% young beer, and then 25% of this beer is Asian oak barrels or oak like big casks for 2 years. The Grand Cru just has a larger proportion of that old stuff. It's about 66%, I believe. So this is going to be slightly different because of the different proportions of how they're blending the beer. So yeah, let's dig in this beer. So the beer comes in in the light. There's like this gorgeous dark red, but in general, it just looks like a sort of murky copper. Let's get it normal. It's nice. It has this kind of really tart fruit thing. Apples, cranberries, figs, cherries, tart cherries. A bit of like mustiness and kind of funkiness going on. A bit of sweetness, a bit of caramel in there to balance out that sweet tart quality in the aroma. Yeah, it's nice. Cheers. Yeah, it's pretty good. In the front, you get like a fruit juice kind of thing, apple cranberry, from the store, apple cranberry juice. A bit of tart quality, but not actually that tart at all. The tart is like a sort of a cranberry kind of tartness, but just like pulled back a bit. Reminds me a bit of that stuff that you get when the holidays come around. That bottle of sparkling apple cider. I remember having that as a kid. Haven't had it in a while, but yeah, that kind of flavor. So just sparkling apple cider, bit of tart, bit of sweetness, and the carbonation. In the middle, you get this kind of a grape, musty red grape and like funky thing. Yeah, reminds me a bit of red wine, slightly vinous, and just like must. And then you get a bit of sweetness in the middle as well, but then it actually cuts off really aggressively. This beer just lacks flavor on the back end and even the mid palate a bit. Yeah, just lacking for that reason. In the front, it's quite nice with that combination of hints of tart, all that fruit action, and that kind of like funky mustiness and red grape to complement it. On the aftertaste, you get a bit of sweetness and then just more of that kind of mustiness drying the beer out. But yeah, I'm gonna give this beer an 87. It's pretty good stuff, but I do highly recommend the Grand Cru over this. I think that beer is, a good tier or two above this. So I guess you can sort of see how much the old beer and the oak aging really helps this beer out. Just makes it more tart, more complex, more fruit, more kind of like these red wine qualities. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Highly recommend the Grand Cru. Comes in at around $9 to $11 for retail. It's one of the cheaper sours to get. Really great introductory beer into sours. So until next time, guys, cheers. Later.